Let's briefly talk about the regions of China's cooking. There are literally several dozens of regional cooking within China, but we in the U.S. specifically taste only a handful of these regional areas. It's nearly impossible to learn all the different regional cooking throughout China, but what are some of the most popular regions of China's cooking?
As you mentioned before, there are many regions in China. Each region has its own style of cooking. There are four most popular regions of Chinese cooking. They are Guangzhou, Sichuan, Beijing, and Shanghai. Let me quickly point out the basic difference between the style and taste of these regions. Guangzhou, also known as Cantonese style. Cantonese style is the most widely recognizable style in Chinese cuisine. The seasoning of this region is milder and subtle, therefore is more desirable in Chinese as well as the Westerner than any other region of China. This region is very close to the coastal area, and thus seafood dishes like lobster, crab, shrimp are the predominant cuisines of this region. These ingredients tend to steam with green onions and ginger, or stir fry. Even the sauces are creative, derived from seafood, are present in the majority of these dishes. Sichuan, or Sichuan, however, is probably the most known for its being hot and spicy. Different chili and spices are grown throughout the region. They are usually used freely in many of the meal. Salt is rarely used because it's difficult to mine natural salt deposit in the early time in history. But many of these seasonings are used to make food stronger and more nutritious. The food from this region is quite different from all the other of China. Due to the peppery taste, the food contains more meat than the Cantonese style. Beijing. While the city of Beijing served as the capital of China, the best chefs from each region were invited to cater to the government staffs. As a result, each chef contributed their own region, uniqueness, style, flavor, and give the Beijing style its identity that was called combinations of all China. Beijing style cooking often incorporated the use of lots of onions and quick stir-fry techniques. Usually, the onions are part cooked in oil prior to adding to the other ingredients. The saltiness and richness have become a defining character of Beijing style ever since. Some of the well-known dishes are Peking duck, Wushu pork, and more. Shanghai. Shanghai's most distinct identity is the use of dark soy sauce and its abundant use of sugar and wine. Shanghai dishes are usually slightly sweeter. Some of the main dishes from Shanghai region are shrimp based in sauce, stir-fried prawn with dragon whelk tea, and boiled shrimp in with sesame oil. The Shanghai cuisine uses rice in the vast majority of the dishes. Other signature Shanghai cooking is called one meal dish, that is in rice steam with cured or marinated meat. More often, wine is used as marinade. In addition, rice is often used as stuffing, while the lotus leaf are frequently used as a wrapping material for steamed fish, meat, and rice.